Hello and welcome to a special edition of Daily Reflections. Pastor Sean coming to you here from the front porch in Sonoraville. It has been a fantastic day. Got up this morning, got a big win over Model out at Ashworth Middle School. That puts us at 4-1 for the season, poised to play in the championship in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks. Still have one game left against Coosa, but it's been a good season. It's been a good day. So why am I calling a special Daily Reflections video today? Because I want to talk to you about no excuses. No excuses. This Sunday is Back to Church Safely Sunday, and honestly, you have no excuses to not be in church this Sunday. Absolutely none at all. Pastor, I just don't feel safe coming back to church. Well, you feel safe going to the grocery store. You feel safe going to Walmart. I know because I've seen you there. Feel safe going to the ball games. Feel safe going to all these different places. That's great, and I'm proud. I feel safe going to those places. You know why? Because I wash my hands. I keep the hand sanitizer in my truck. I wear my mask, and I do all the things that I can to keep my family safe. So this Sunday, you know what? We're going to have masks at church. We're going to have hand sanitizer at church. We're going to have the bathrooms are open. You can go in there and wash your hands. There's soap and water and paper towels in there. You can go and wash up, and you can be ready to come to church. Well, Pastor, I grew up in a different denomination. That's okay. I preach a universal gospel. I preach a gospel that will reach the Baptist, the Methodist, the Pentecostal, the Presbyterians. I've had former Catholic people in my church, people who grew up Catholic, and they love the way that we at Irwin Hill present the gospel of Jesus Christ. Well, I won't know any of the songs. It's okay. We're going to put the words on the screen like we do every Sunday, and you can sing along, or you can just read the words off the screen. I won't know anybody. Well, if you're watching this video, you know me. So there you go. Pastor, I just don't know. You don't have any excuses not to be in church this Sunday. You've stayed away long enough, and now it's time to get back to church. And I'm saying all this in fun. I'm saying all this with good humor. But you know what? You need to be in church. I said this week on Facebook, we all want to raise our children in church. Well, that's up to you, Mom. That's up to you, Dad. Because the kids want to come to church. You know that as well as I do. But it's up to you to bring them. Bring the hand sanitizer, put a mask on them. That's all perfectly fine. But bring them to church. Start the habit this week. We all want to be, we all want our family to go to church. Bring them to church. We all want to be around good people, godly people, holy people. In this world, evil is running rampant. And we want our children we want our families, we want our people, we want to be around good people. There are good people in the house of God. There are good people in the house of God. So, tomorrow morning, get up, 8 o'clock in the morning, fix you some breakfast, fix your kids some cereal, get them dressed. It doesn't matter what they wear. They can come in t-shirts and blue jeans. That's perfectly fine. Get them dressed, get them ready, bring them to the house of God. Pastor, I got little kids. I'm afraid they'll be too... We got a nursery. Pastor, my kids are just a little bit rowdy, but they're too big for the night. It's okay. We got children's church. We got a great youth pastor. We got a great administrative pastor. We got a great worship pastor. We got a great team at Irwin Hill Church. So, no more excuses. No more reasons. No more talking. It's time to come back to church. And you can come back this Sunday safely. How do I know? Because my family's been coming to church since Mother's Day. How do I know? Because our church has been running strong since Mother's Day. And it's time to get back to church. It's time to get back to worshiping together. It's time to get back to being in God's house. It's time to get back to praying on a regular basis. It's time to get back to worshiping together. So come on out. You know you love me. You know you want to be around God's people. You know that you need to be in church. And I'm not preaching on you. I'm just talking to you like the Bible says. Come, let's reason together. Let's reason together. Well, the reasoning is it's time to get back to church. So come on out this Sunday and be a part of what God is doing at Irwin Hill. You can sit in the back, you can sit in the front, you can sit on the sides, you can sit with your friends and family. That's perfectly fine. You can sit 6 feet apart from somebody if you really need to do that. That's perfectly fine. Nobody will say anything negative to you. We will greet you with open arms. We'll fist bump you. We'll high five you. We'll air hug you. Whatever it is that you need, we're there to accommodate you. But we want to see you this Sunday in the house of God. Coming from my front porch with a special edition of Daily Reflections, this is Pastor Sean saying I love you, I'm praying for you, and I want to see you Sunday morning, 11 o'clock at Irwin Hill Church of God. God bless you as always, is my prayer.